In the last video, I figured out all the things I'm going to need to make my various pieces. So, it's time to go fabric shopping. I'm breaking up the fabric shopping into 2 trips. Why? Well, I don't like shopping. I get a little overwhelmed. There's so much choice. I start to second guess myself, especially once I start spending a little bit more. I don't trust what I came up with, and it's a bad ending. So 2 it is. And so in this trip, I'm going to specifically focus on getting everything for the jeans and the button-up. All right, cue the travel montage. Let's get into the city, editing corn. Should you ever find yourself in the city, a good place to go, where I'm heading right now, is the Queen and Spadina area. There's quite a few fabric and haberdashery shops in the area. The selections are endless, so very quickly I found what I needed for both. But let's be honest, not really looking for anything exotic, you know? So I headed straight to the haberdashery shop, and well, you need zippers? What size, what length, what type, what color? So much selection. You need buttons. I mean, you're gonna need to take a minute to go through all of them. Buckles, snaps, strings and straps. I mean, scrap of leather, you can get whatever you... If only the shot. Give me 1 second. Corn. We've been through this. Look, I get it. Filming yourself talking to your phone out in public. You'll look a right turn. Yes. Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. But surely, just a little bit of ambiance. Why don't you go shoot something then, huh? Steal a couple off the internet. Who cares, man? All right, let's wash this fabric. While I was shopping, I had a brilliant idea. Why don't I make 2 of everything? I mean, these are all essential pieces. I can always use more, and well, seeing as I'm going to the effort of making everything, let's just double up and put in that little bit more effort. So I ended up getting a total of 5 yards, and what I like about it is that it has this really nice texture to it. You see a bit of that white coming out from underneath where the fabric's overlap like that. Interestingly, it actually had a really nice beigey yellow undertone, and that was one of the selling features for me, but that seems to have been completely washed out. However, not disappointed by it, but besides the fact that washing it shrinks it the first time, a first wash also shows what the fabric truly will be like moving forward. As well, I find that it has a nice weight to it. It's not too heavy, not too light. Put it right in the middle in terms of denim weights. Next, the shirting fabric. I'm going to make 2 of them, so I also got 5 yards again. It's 100% cotton. Nice and lightweight, but not see-through. Feels so good against the skin. After the wash, this fabric revealed a delightful wrinkle all over, so it's going to need a pressing after every launder. Hey, you know, looking good wasn't meant to be easy, right? When it comes to denim, apparently putting a different color thread in on the selvage edges here indicates higher quality, more effort was put into it using different threads. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume the same thing here. So yeah, high quality cotton. Please note this will not hold up in court. I grabbed 2 bed sheets from the thrift store as well, and these are to make samples and just practice as I need. Cheap fabric, you know. Finally, the accoutrement, and so 2 zippers, rivets for the various spots in the pockets and things, the buttons for the jeans, and some muted yellow for a bit of top stitching. These are items that I did already have though, which is interfacing, buttons for the shirt, and the threads, of course, to sew. Now a budget update. The denim was $19.99 a yard. The shirt fabric was $14.99 a yard. I also do my civic duty, pay taxes. Grand total on all of that is $197.64. I don't have cheat notes here. This stuff, tester fabric, $4.99 a piece for a total of $11.28. And then finally, all the bits and bobs was $17.40. I'm not going to include the cost of these things because I'm also not going to use everything here. And so between balancing it out, it all comes out in the wash. We're just going to include the cost of everything I buy now. So if we add that all together, so far I have spent $226.32 on this stuff. Add that to the cost of the labels that I got last time, and I've spent a grand total of $326.12. 325. However, speaking of labels, look at what showed up in the mail. So I'm going to attach a few of these to see how they look. Might as well do a black one as well while I'm at it. Ugh, I know what you're thinking. None of that smut here on this channel. Come on, you scoundrel. All right, pretty happy with how that looks. Let's put them on everything.